Howdy everyone, hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Blind XCOM 2. I am of course the Black Shadow. I still can't quite get over this music. Ever since obviously I did that whole trailer that I put together for this series, I just can't listen to this music the same way again. It's cool to hear though, I do appreciate it. Right, so last time we had ourselves a guerrilla ops mission which we did complete. Well, that was interesting. It took a bit of a gamble. We've ignored a hidden event in the hopes that, well, basically, that we've countered something that's more important. That may or may not have been successful. We'll find out very soon. Regardless of today, at least we're going to get plenty of business done in the Shadow Chamber, I am sure. We got people in training. That's all well and good. And very much looking forward to our supply drop in 11 days, because we can't do that. And our income has been severely boosted now ever since we've managed to reconnect across the United States. So that will be very nice. Heading on back over to the bridge here. Ooh. I might be interested in that. That might be very cool. So back over here, we have got ourselves, a retaliation strike due in a couple of weeks or so, which is going to be probably some point after we get the supply drop. So I'm not too worried about that right now. Of course, not another facility due for quite a while either, which is also good. Villaging is going to happen, which means, it's going to be harder to catch people, these guys unaware. I assume it's going to make their strike radius a lot bigger. And then this. We don't know what it is. We're going to find out very shortly what it is, however. So that's a thing. Right, we were busy building a radio relay in here as well, which we need to do eventually to sort out the Arctic. We must look at some point very soon at improving out the resistance communications. We've got an upgrade for that, which we can put in. We can man that as well, and that should help us significantly. So that's something we do need to do. Let's get finishing building this relay first. We still got the supply raid we could attempt to get ready to do down here if I wanted. Let's get the relay done first. Lovely. Actually, Central US isn't important, by the way. Just figured I'd throw that one out there.
Reading you loud and clear.
Nice, there we go. So, that is beautiful. That is very beautiful. Woohoo! We got the bonus. All right, so black and white items now cost 33% less intel. Very nice indeed. I guess I only need two radio masts, not 3 to get that. Okay, that works. That works. Right. Okay. I might
for Sector 8, Mexico.
What did I press? I didn't mean to do that.
Welcome, Commander.
Didn't mean to do that. That was a mispress. God damn it. Oh well, it's done now. Right. I actually want to head to the black market. And I want to see what's around here. This is what I wanted to do. I just totally misclicked there, so that was time wasted.
Market is open.
Hi! You're interested in things, are you? This is good. You're interested in alien alloys and my mech wreck? Sure. Have one of them and have some alloys. Especially if I'm going to go and get myself some extra alloys very soon, then it's not so bad. Okay. Anything else that I don't particularly need right now? Probably, but it's fine. I might sell a nanoscale vest, because we've got the stasis vest as well. I'm not really using 2. So we're going to sell one of them. I think I'm going to sell the battle scanner as well, because I'm just not using it anymore. There's too much other important stuff to use. So we're going to sell the battle scanner. There's the Andromedon wreck. We got a basic autoloader, a basic scope. Well, we'll keep both of those. That's fine. Very good. What have you got in here, though? Illyrian crystals. Superior scope. Yeah, you can see the intel reductions here. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks really nice. Superior speed, superior perception. We could rush psionics. Pick ourselves up another scientist. Get some supplies. Selling is such a harsh word for what we did at that Advent supply depot. Harsh, but accurate, I suppose. Very nice. That looks so juicy. That looks fun. That looks awesome. I'm thinking we pick up the supplies, because supplies are always useful. 111 as well. That's pretty good. That's basically 5 supplies per point of intel. I'm thinking we pick up the supplies and a scope and something? I don't know. I don't really know what I need the crystals for right now. Good for an extra pick-me-up in your coffee too. Let's grab the supplies. And I reckon I'm going to pick up a PCS here. Superior speed for some mobility? That'd be pretty nice for, like, our rangers. Yes. I'm going to pick up that as well. And I think we're going to grab the scope as well. I don't know what the stock does off the top of my head. I know what scopes do. We're going to take the scope. Very nice. All right, then. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. All right. So, yeah. So, we will obviously need to eventually make contact here to the new Arctic. But we don't need to right now, so... Although, we won't be able to have too much time. Okay, then. Alloys and crystals, right? I think this is what we're doing next. Do I want to do a supply raid? What do I want to do here, Shadow? I'm kind of curious to see if... I mean, I assume that does actually prompt an extra supply raid. Now, if it does... I need to check. How realistically will I be able to actually staff it? I mean, I've got a decent-looking squad now. I've got Major, Captain, quite a few Lieutenants. I've got some squad depth to me now. You know, this is the best the squad has looked pretty much ever. So... Oh! You guys have got your... oh, I didn't even realise that. Priestess. That's kind of nice. So I will need to give you guys your extra options in a little while. I will need to do this. Okay. Right. I reckon we could get away and do this. And make a supply raid. I'm still also pissed off that one time we skipped that supply raid and lost fucking communications and, like, here because of it. That was such bullshit. The other option we have are the DLC missions. Right.
Avenger plotting new course.
I didn't mean to click that. Let's get this down to, like, virtually done. There you go. You're done. Good job. Next up, we've got our recruits, Polina. Who do I want? What do I want you as? A ranger? I might get you in as a ranger as well, actually. We got 3 sharpshooters, which is fine. We've got plenty of grenadiers, and specialists is pretty good as well. We'll get you in as a ranger, I suspect. All right, then. You. Yes, ranger. It's expensive. I could get that. What else am I using the supplies for? I need to get on with doing some constructions, right? What else have we got left to build? There might still be more stuff to build. Defense matrix repurposes recovered advent turrets as automated defense to be deployed in the case of a ground assault in the Avenger. That could be important, that. We've not been assaulted, but I would very much appreciate not being assaulted. How long would that take to build? 14 days. I shouldn't forget this. That's next on the shopping list, everyone. Okay, that's good. Right. That means I can't build anything now, so that's also sad. But we're nearly done with the debris, so it's not too much of a disaster. If we take Robert Scott off of this... The Grand Women were doing that, so that's going to be, what, 4 days? If I can get both of these done, like, immediately, that'd be really nice. How long is that going to mean? 4 days and 5 days. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I just want to get these 2 done as soon as I can. So we'll do that. And yes, we'll head to the bridge and then go from there. I mean, we've been eyeing up doing these missions for a while. Obviously, we haven't had much of an opportunity to do them for ages. This might well be our chance. Let's get this to the point of being done. Okay. There we go. Because I want to... there's usually like an audio thing that happens when you do it, which I want to leave, so... Let's head to Resistance HQ. We'll heal ourselves quickly to get the projects, the Blacksite done. The Blacksite Vial. And I think next mission... We're heading to the alien nest here, everyone. Operation Regal Beast. I think this is going to be our next mission. I might regret this.
Setting course for the Mexican Regional Tract.
Definitely might regret this. How is that now 2 days? What? Whatever.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from, by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Huh?
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Oh boy.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But
That's
why do
pretty
this?
gruesome.
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
New objective added.
So... Advent are officially bastards. I think we can clarify that. That is horrendous. That is even worse than what they did in the first game. Jeez. So we need to investigate the Blacksite Vial coordinates, which means we're going to need to make contact with the suitable resistance region. We've still got the Codex brain we also need to do. That's going to be our next objective.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
My initial curiosity and excitement regarding our earlier discoveries involving the covered alien data has been all but extinguished by the disturbing results of my latest tests. Having analysed the composition of the green-hued substance retrieved from the alien Advent Blacksite, I can only draw one conclusion: that the facility was designed solely for the refinement and production of concentrated genetic material. Human genetic material. With the entirety of our ship systems dedicated to my analysis, I found that a single vial we recovered contained the unique human genomes of over 1 million subjects. 1 million people convinced to join the Advent cities out of desperation, then subjected to appalling experiments that eventually cost them their lives. To what end? Can only imagine. That's pretty gruesome. Yeah, that's fucked up. We're going to go on the Codex brain next. Again, not too much to really fuck around with here in active research, or general research here. Yeah, there's no point. There's not too much to do, so it's fine.
I expected to find that the aliens were conducting questionable experiments involving human captives at the Blacksite we raided with the help of local resistance operatives. What we did find was something more reprehensible than I could have possibly imagined. A facility solely dedicated to the rendering and refinement of human genetic material on an industrial scale. The aliens have crossed the boundaries of known science. Consequences be damned.
Yeah. All kinds of fucked up.
All those people, millions of innocent lives unknowingly walking right into the aliens' trap. We should have realized sooner. We knew the aliens couldn't be trusted. But their message has always been louder than ours. And they've certainly got a lot more incentives to offer in the city centers than we do out here. Either way, we can't let this go on, no matter what the cost.
Agreed. So, let's head to the bridge.
Commander, we have the coordinates of the alien forge facility. I've marked its position on the map. We'll need to contact the local resistance before we can attempt to move in, though.
Remote reconnaissance indicates a heavy enemy presence at this site. Investigate the facility and find out what the connection is to the Blacksite and the aliens' ongoing operations. Obviously, we can't get there quite yet, but we'll be making a contact via the New Arctic, basically. That is pretty much the only way we can really get there. We could, in theory... Oh, no, that's even longer. Okay, we're not even going to do that then. So, basically, it's going to be, yeah, New Arctic and then West Asia in that order. Jesus. Alright, then. So, with that done... Yeah, I think, there's nothing else to do here, is there, at this moment? I don't think there is. That's going to take 5 days. That's fine. So, yeah. I think next time... we're doing the Alien Nest, folks. Our first of the 2 DLC missions is going to be next video. These have been long overdue, probably. This should be fascinating regardless. I'm going to go and prep a team off screen, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. God help us.